And he was like, "But I'll send you any amount of money you want." And I said, "You'll have to send me anything. You went to Iraq for me."
Greg Cox, owner of Cox Tree Service, has an office next to Safari Towing. A pontoon boat was hauled to the lot next to his office, and he didn't hesitate to go look at it. Inside the boat is where he found army bags belonging to Captain Ike Braden. Greg immediately set out to find the soldier or his family to get his belongings back in the right hands.
I have a heart for soldiers and for police, and it came to me just naturally. I thought that was the first thing anybody would do.
Greg had a friend who works for Homeland Security research Captain Braden, but he decided to Google him, and he found a phone number.
I said, "Well, I got your stuff, Bo. I'm trying to get it to you. I got Homeland Security, I got the Coast Guard, I got the Army, everybody's looking for you." And he said, "What are you talking about?"
After Greg explained what he had found, Captain Braden couldn't believe it.
I was about ready to hang up, and I'm like, some of the stuff he's saying, somebody just wouldn't know that. So I'll keep listening to him. I think he's a crazy man, but I'll keep listening to him.
The next step was to send Captain Braden's belongings back to him. So Greg visited his friend Brian at the UPS store. But Brian said it would cost almost $400 to send everything back. But little did they know, everyone in line had listened to the story.
People came up and just handed him cash just because they heard, there was a feeling in the store, actually. I mean, he was telling the story, everybody was like, "Oh, that's awesome, you're doing that." And I mean, it was just it was a really cool thing.
There were many personal things in Captain Braden's bags, but there was an American flag that had sentimental value.
That was important. Of all that stuff, that was probably the most important. We did a really big joint mission over Baghdad on the 4th of July. And we flew a bunch of flags for some of the soldiers. Like a whole tail boom was full of flags. And anyway, I kept that one. I was going to give it to my dad. And so I will. I can now. And it's pretty cool.
Since Captain Braden's lost belongings from 2003 have been returned to him, Greg and Captain Braden plan to meet in the near future. And this is a friendship that will last forever. For Carolina News, I'm Morgan Cox.